What's going on, guys? My name is Glenn, and today we have Iron Banner to get right into. But before we do that, I had some requests in the comment as to review kind of what I have on my current Warlock. Now, right off the bat, guys, he is decked out in pretty much everything that is Iron Banner gear, except for some of the weapons and the helmet, but I'll get into that. So I always do my Voidwalker subclass on my Trials / Iron Banner character, solidly because it is, one, super effective, two, it is very, again, it's effective. You can use it very, very quickly and get lots of kills with it. The grenades are decent, just an all-around good subclass. If you want good grenades, Sunsinger, most broken grenades. Stormcaller is fun, but it's not as good as Voidwalker is, and I just preferred Voidwalker as a whole. Also, I'm doing a quest currently called the Void Master where I have to get Nova Bomb multi-kills. Yeah, but you guys get that. Alright, so on to the next part. I'm currently using a Doctrine of Passing, which is my go-to weapon for close quarter matches, engagements, whatever you want to call it. For the longer ranges, I use a Hung Jury followed by a No Time to Explain. I've rarely ever used that, only when I actually have to. But the Doctrine is what I would go to right away. Now, everybody does not have this weapon. This is a weapon everybody can have. I would recommend this to anyone who wants to play Crucible, PvE, anything. This is my PvE gun. It's fantastic. Now, moving on to the secondaries. For my secondaries, I always use a 1,000-yard stare in Iron Banner. However, in Trials, I'll use an Iron Wreath 9 out of 10 times. If the map is super, super long range, I'll use this and then switch to this, but mainly I'll use this. This gun is incredible. This is last week's Iron Banner weapon. It is so flippin' good. And now the other things are just kind of placeholders. I don't use that, I don't use that, and I don't use that, but I do use the Spindle for PvE. Now this thing is crazy. The Spindle is absolutely incredible. It's a very difficult gun to get, but once you get it, it is phenomenal. Looks cool, just all around, really, really badass gun. Now for my third one, you guys may be curious what all these are. I use a Truth for everything except for PvE. For PvE, I use my Herald Allium's Frenzy, but for PvP, always Truth, always. Maybe a Dark Drinker if I'm feeling like spontaneous, or a Sleeper just because it's kind of fun to fuck around with. And it looks absolutely badass and has the range of a sniper, and it's a fusion rifle. But always the Truth. Truth is super good. It kind of reigns over everything with blast radius. It tracks aggressively and all that. Now, I only use a Sugary Shell onto the Ghost. I only use a Sugary Shell because it is 320. I don't want to put it into that because I will not get all the levels back. In fact, I will probably put my Iron Shell onto another character. Plus, the Sugary Shell has very, very good intellect and discipline bonuses for me, which I value greatly. Now, moving on to the armor. PvP, PvE, I will always wear a Light Beyond Nemesis. It is good for a number of things. 1, revives. 2, orbs. 3, the intellect and discipline split is very incredible. Now, this is new. You guys have not seen my Iron Camelot gloves yet. These are brand new. I don't normally wear these, but I actually just got them, and they look so good. They look perfect. Like, the mixture of chainmail with just metal, it's gorgeous. I love them. I got them yesterday night. They're phenomenal. My Iron Companion vestment, this is fabulous. I got the best possible roll on this for what I do. Auto rifle ammo, sniper rifle ammo, arc recovery. It's just so good. The split is great. It looks cool. There's fucking wolves on the back. It just looks badass. Iron Companion legs. These ones are good. I love them. I would like to get the other version of them. The, not Companion, but the Camelot version of them. Solidly because of they just look different. They look cooler. Now, I have second wind on them because it's super helpful for trials. You can run away and not get spawn sniped, which is a big, big issue. Rocket launcher ammo, which gives you that upper hand when it comes to the heavy rounds and all that. I'm only using this because it is good for, like, Iron Banner. It gives you that XP bonus. It's the only reason I'm wearing it. Normally, I'd wear this, but I don't know why, because this isn't much better. I should probably just put this into this. I honestly just have this because it's 312 right now, and it's a raid weapon, a raid drop, which is, I guess it's okay. My Numinous Web, only have that because it's a good intellect and discipline bonus, and it's 310 from the raid. Now, moving on to some of the shaders and stuff. I don't know if you guys are curious about this. My Sparrows, if you guys did not see the video, there is a Sparrow unboxing where I actually got all these, so I go more into depth on that. My Horns, same thing. Now this, I get a lot of questions about my Vienna Singer. This thing is crazy. This is a random drop from the Cryptarch if you've completed the Black Spindle quest. It will come along with the Spindle if you get it, and actually to farm for the ship, you just keep doing that quest and beating it and beating it and beating it, whereas you would get a Spindle, instead you'll get this ship. The ship is incredible. It looks phenomenal. It's the only ship that has a lighting effect like this, and I think it is the only one. My dances, God, obviously have to have this dance just because it's kind of a troll. I mean, it's funny. I had to buy it because it was funny. My ironwood tree, I don't normally use this. I think I normally use this one, or I always am like, I really stick to the original ones that you could buy from the speaker in the beginning of the game. I thought that was just such a cool attribute. They have like a special nostalgia in my heart, and I love those. I never wear that because that's super fucking ugly. I'm disappointed in Bungie, and it's not even exotic, so yeah, fuck that emblem. Shaders. I'm wearing this for the current Iron Banner like XP bonus, but that's pretty much the only reason why I'm wearing it. And then my default shader, which looks like Butthole, which I don't normally wear. I always stay to this one. My personal favorite on this character is Atlantean 5055. It looks fucking ridiculous. It's gorgeous. Like, everything is just perfectly silver, lots of dark blue. There's no red, not at all. Your helmet's black. The accents are just, it's beautiful. I only had this on here from my previous character. It's kind of an interesting shader. I mean, it's not great, but it's kind of cool looking. Feud Unfading, I use this one occasionally. It's a really dark, cool shader. You guys have probably seen it in the past. I never use this. This is fucking gross and ugly. It looks horrendous. I shouldn't have put it on. But the Old Guard, this is another really cool one. I love the solid black and like the camouflage tiger print pattern it has on the cloak. Again, probably one of my favorite things about this current one. Now, since I got through that, I didn't mean to put that on. I want to put Million back on, which does look really cool, except for the helmet. The helmet looks fucking stupid. But in this one, it just looks badass. It's a great shader. But now, back to this. Now, what I'm going to do right now, guys, is if you have watched the video up to this point, I'm going to jump into a game of Iron Banner. If it's too long, I apologize for that. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. This has been already 7 minutes. This has been a little Warlock review. I hope you guys did enjoy this. Just a little kind of a menagerie of stuff for you guys to ponder. Interesting video concept. I mean, a guy suggested it to me, and I really appreciated that. I forget the name. But yeah, so that's my lock. That's what I run on it. That's how I run it. I don't know if you guys want to see anything more on it. That's just what I do. So anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. We will have an Iron Banner video out for you tomorrow at, I don't know, in the morning sometime. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. My name's Gordon, and as always, we'll see you in the next one.